Alright, so we're working on our choreographed fight for Not So Silent Sir, which is the name of the video, by the way. This is the most choreographed we've ever done for a fight, which is basically going shot by shot and choreographing a piece for that. Okay, so, ready? Ah! Wait, I forgot. I'm supposed to block you, not get hit. Okay, ready? Yeah, maybe I jump around, and I swing back with a kick. Yeah. That kick didn't look good though. Wait, what kind of kick did I do? Turn around. And catch. Hey, you caught it. Okay, comments with Randall, Gamer K, in case you don't want your real name in this, I don't know. And me, whose name is not me, but I have a name. Okay.
Wait, I was gonna make a joke and I forgot.
On Age of Empires 2, the beginning, Gamer K says, I love the fact that the king has a slushie. Yes, that was...
Yeah, because...
That sounds so weird.
The reason for that...
We had, in the
was...
script, he just had a drink, a nondescript drink, but I decided to get the slushies before we filmed, because we always get slushies after we film, or on occasion before we film, so I got them before we filmed, and we had it, and I was like, hey, why not just have him holding a slushie for the drink?
Yeah.
Action. Why is that funny? Okay, ready? Ready? Action. Okay, maybe don't drop so hard, because that apparently makes people laugh. This is what I talk about. Instead of just accepting... Okay. Really? There's always some aerial vehicle when we film. I can't think of a time there hasn't been.
Look at it, it's a monoplane.
Thank you, airplane, for keeping the tradition continued.
Flying over.
More airplanes! We always have the airplanes when we're flying. Wait, what?
I hope you were.
When we're... Helicopter. Exactly. Okay, ready? Let's do this.
Okay, so from Age of Empires 2, the beginning,
Alsa Maheda. And we'll just say it like that.
Okay. GG. Well played, sir. Or GGWP, sir.
Thank you. And that's all I have to say about that. So what kind of cookies are you making?
Peanut butter jumbo. Why are you filming me?
For behind the receiver, remember?
This isn't part of it. I'm making some cookies to send to Teresa.
At her college. And then after she's done making cookies, we can go film the AoE 2 video that we're about to go film. Which will be up before this video is, so yeah.
I want to be sure that Carissa gets home safe.
From How to Make a Working Lightsaber, Brian MCM 1 week ago. Close call, they're almost
You don't have to say it how long.
Demonetized.
Joke's on you. We don't monetize the videos at all, so we don't get money.
Yeah. We're not getting paid at all for this.
Well, they get paid in slushies from me. I pay them in slushies. I don't get paid, though.
Yeah.
I pay. They are my videos,
we're not
though,
making
so
any money
that's
That's true.
fairish. American, what is problem with gun? American, what is problem with gun? Dog, shut up. I'm talking to other dog who is American. American, what is problem with gun? Next line. That's fair.
Well, let's just get...
Like, right after I say that's fair.
Okay.
I haven't had time to practice lately. I've been busy collecting debts, breaking thumbs, and drinking vodka. All at the same time, I might add. Especially the first two. Those definitely go together very, very closely. You can't collect debts without breaking a few thumbs. That's as my father always told me. You cannot break debts without breaking... You cannot break debts. This is not what I mean. From How to Make a Working Lightsaber, Buff Lizard Man says... Buff Lizard Man says, this video was sponsored by the black market. I can't disclose that information. You know I can't disclose who sponsored the videos. I mean, legally I would be required to disclose if I was sponsored, but I wasn't, so I don't have to. Hey Randy, are you thrilled to be playing the king again?
Not particularly.
Why?
I really like this costume. It's weird. Especially, it'll be better today because it's kind of chilly outside. so it won't be unbearably hot like it has been every other time.
That's a good point. But hey, I'm the one who has worn several layers of all black clothing, so we need to get your crown.
Eurasian bot from How to Make Your Working Lightsaber. Haha, just subbed. Great. GS work.
I think that's green screen work.
Oh, okay.
That would make sense,
I
because
don't know
that
the
video was
terms.
entirely green screened.
And then there's a smiley face emoji.
Thank you! It did take a
Yeah.
lot of work. He
I
actually made the lightsaber model that we used for the part where the lightsaber's
that
floating
was
around. He
actually
modeled that
fun.
entire thing.
I actually enjoy making 3D models. I do it as like a hobby. I'm weird. But yeah, so
I don't know what's
That's-
weird about that.
yay.
Also, thank you for subscribing.
Oh yeah,
Yes, thank you. We always appreciate the always subscribing of the people who always do. And we just passed 200 subscribers, by the way.
Which is-
So
We
that
We
was
need like a
that was cool.
celebration, like
thanks. Let's do a 200 subscriber fifth pump. We were gonna do a 100 subscriber one.
Yeah,
but
one for
okay.
all and all for us.
Us.
I don't.
There we go.
That was
200
pathetic.
subscribers. Listen, peasant. I'm the king, and when you're the king, there are certain privileges that come along with the job.
Yes.
Alright. Listen, peasant. I'm the king, and when you're the king, there are certain not responsibilities. Enjoying watching us work and sweat.
Hang on. The only thing worse than a crooked king is a crooked crown. Hold your head still. I can say it this time.
like you.
Alright. Quiet on the set.
Man, just imagine if we were delivering the jokes properly instead of cut up in different segments.
I know. That would be tough.
Hello and good afternoon, Twi'leks and Togrutas. Nope. I'm supposed to start with ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Or you could be like,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
things like in the cartoons they say.
Uh-oh.
Okay, just once more. First of all, we'll need a hilt. First of all, we'll need a hilt for a lightsaber. I've chosen to use this sink drain, but any tube-like object of the world...
From How to Make a Working Lightsaber, Koozing says. Hey, Koozing. Or you could just buy it off of the black market. Also, it seems like the writing, editing, and acting is improving with every video. Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
Thank you for noticing.
I also like to think that the
We've been
writing,
spending
acting,
lots
and
of-
editing is also getting better with
Yeah,
every video
I
that
mean-
we make.
We're trying.
But the black market, I don't know. It's actually my turn next.
Oh, it is? Okay.
I don't know if you can get a lightsaber off the black market because I have been to many black markets and I've still not found one. Or were they flea markets that I was at? Nah, it's the same thing.
Where most of the characters that you play just talk to some people, get shot, and then that's it. It's a whole life.
Guess who dies in this one?
Well, it can't be Noelle because she shows up in future ones, and it can't be me because I show up in future ones, so you're gonna die again, aren't you?
But I show up in a future one as this character. So who do you think it is?
Is it gonna be me as somebody else?
No. It's going to be me as somebody else. This is the earliest AoE 2 sketch in our timeline. It's very important, I guess. Can't hear you from there, I'm pretty sure. What'd you say?
I said probably me.
What is that voice you're doing, by the way?
I don't know. This is the last chance we have to film behind the receiver this month because this is our last sketch for the month.
Yeah.
For the month, man. I mean, it feels like the month just started. It started with what? Not So Silent, Sir? Wasn't that the first one this month?
Yeah, I think it was.
And then after that was Clue. And then after that was, what was last week? That was Star Wars, the How to Build a Working Lightsaber. And then this AoE 2 sketch. And then we're done for the month.
Wow.
And then comes October. October is next month.
Octoberary.
You know we've only got like 14 videos left this year? Yeah, we've done 39 so far.
Wow.
Philip wasn't available to be in the AoE 2 sketch I wanted to film today, so I wrote an entirely different Age of Empires 2 sketch that we're doing instead, that he's not in. But I still plan on doing the other AoE 2 sketch before the end of the year, next month specifically, which would be this month if you're watching this video when it comes out, because this video will probably come out in October, this behind the receiver video that is. So October we should have one more AoE 2 sketch, probably the last one of the year, but I don't know for certain. From Behind the Receiver, August 2018, also known as the one before the one that this is in. Gamer K says, that's so cool the way you built the tent. Also, congratulations, you guys are almost at 200 subscribers, which I meant to actually mention after this comment that we just reached 200 subscribers, but I did it prematurely, so well planned. It is well planned. In the behind the scenes video, you can actually see how I ended up building the tent, because I ended up not using the PVC pipe frame.
Oh.
But I didn't have video of what we actually did. What was take a metal frame for a pavilion tent thing and attach the sheets to that, because the PVC pipe frame just fell to pieces.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Though I suppose it's more like Mr. Body now.
That's depressing. Wait, was there another line to that?
No, I needed to say it a couple more times.
Okay.
Don't get smalt. Smalt. Don't get smalt. Stalker, this is chaos. We did not... Here. No, wait, that's not right. Of course, a character. You don't want to name. Well, you all the name. All the things that we're going to show on screen. Sure. I'm not wrong. I'm really the colorful rule. Well, I can't talk while... Careful, you're about to knock Coruscant rolls off the bed.
Probably not, no. But I fairly...
I don't see any cut or stab wounds, but there are some blunt force trauma to the back of the head.
There are signs of blunt force trauma.
Signs, right. I don't see any cut or stab moves.
That was what you said, moves. I'm pointing it at you. What do you expect? Me to hold it up like this?
No, it's just...
I'm gangster.
holding it
I
just
hold gun up like this.
tiny bit too low and it goes out of...
This one is by Carissa Sherman.
From Clue, Murder
Hi,
at
Carissa.
Bodie Mansion.
We
The,
wish you were here to still be in videos with us.
we miss
It'd be
you.
helpful.
The outside of the mansion looks dope.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
it
you,
did.
sister. That took me many hours to make.
Thanks, Carissa.
Imagine.
What I did was
It did
I
look
took a
nice.
still image of a mansion and I cut it up into a bunch of layers. For like the nearer stuff I made in layers closer, and then in a 3D space I spread the layers out, resized them and positioned them, and then I had camera tracked in, zooming in on it. So it gave the illusion of depth. So if it looks like the camera's zooming in on the mansion and it looks 3D, that's because it looks like that. That was a stupid thing to say. And here we find the king, who in the sketch is the lazy person doing the actual manual labor of collecting the props that we need. That one's a bit large. If you could get smaller sticks, that'd be great, sire. Meanwhile, I'm just following you around filming you do this stuff. So yeah, I'm like the actual king. Rainey's been working on writing a sketch. You know, another one. The third one that he's written this year, right?
No, fourth.
What was the third then? You wrote Slugbug, Skyrim,
And
and oh, what was I doing again? Yeah, and then, though actually, those three you actually wrote last year, I think.
so I wrote them for the purpose of you.
Actually, what was I doing again was actually written and filmed last year, not intended for the weekly sketch thing.
Right,
And I just never got around to editing it. And then I decided to do weekly sketches, so I thought, you know what, I'll finish editing this.
Yeah.
Which is one reason that video looks so much lower quality than the rest around it.
Yeah.
From Clue, Murder at Bodie Mansion. Gamer K says...
Are you kidding me? Did you literally choose all the gamer games?
I put 3 in, figuring that if we ended up doing comments while you were in the video, that there would be a good chance of you reading one of them.
Oh.
But all 3 of them, no.
Alright,
So the odds were not in favor of that happening, apparently.
Gamer K says, nice video. It's good to see some new actors. Smiley face emoticon. Yeah, that's...
I like smiley. I like
Speaking
emojis.
of,
I like emojis. That's why I put a lot of emojis in. And plus, I just feel like sometimes it's just awkward to say one thing and then it's like the person reading it could feel
Anyway.
like a different amount
Yeah.
of emotions. So.
Yeah, it was cool to have all those different people. to be
those
in
new
this
actors who probably will not be in another video, at least
Yeah,
not for a
the
long
only
time,
reason
if ever.
that-
Hello and good. I almost said good welcome. Hello and good welcome. Anyway, in this shot, you say, "I agree."
I agree.
I beat you in hair. I beat you in hair. Yes, I beat you in hair. I beat you in fair hand-to-hand fight. I beat you in hair. Wow, why am I wanting to say I beat you in hair? I don't know. I beat you in fair hand-to-hand fight. I beat you in hair. Really? Every other time. I beat you in fair hand-to-hand fight. I beat you in a fair hand-to-hand fight. I almost said it that time. There are a couple of ways we can acquire such a crystal. The first and easiest way is, of course, to kill a Jedi youngling and take theirs. But I'm not going to do that, because I don't want to get... Nope. Ready? Action.
Oh, forgot.
Yes.
I forgot.
Okay. From Clue Murder at the Bodhi Mansion, Von Willith says, love how no matter the weapon, they just bluntly hit with it, especially the rope. Yes, that was actually totally improvised.
Yeah.
The original idea would be for them to use the weapons in ways that made sense, but while we were filming, I thought, hey, wouldn't it be funnier if we just had them hit him on the back of the head with the weapon? I think it was especially funny with the gun, because actually, it wasn't you, but it was you.
Yeah.
Another thing, even though it was someone else supposed to be murdering the guy with the gun, Randy actually did the body acting for that because everyone else was gone at that point.
Yeah,
which is why you can't see his face.
Yeah.
So it was especially funny because he reached out, cocked the gun, and then hit him on the back of the head. I always laugh at that part still. This is where we're putting our camera to try to get as close to an isometric view as we can for the opening shot.
Yeah.
I want that to look as AoE 2 as I can manage it.
So
I want it really zoomed out and really high up.
Yeah.
So, are you showing this whole thing?
Yep.
So yeah, we're filming from the top of a playset.
Yeah.
Enjoying watching us work and sweat. No, wait, no, I'm supposed to sign it.
Yeah.
Okay, from Not So Silent Sir, from Oh Ducky Sketch Show. Such an epic and dramatic start. Loved it. Thank you.
Yeah.
That took us a while to do.
Yeah.
We actually went, for each shot, we actually went for the different angles and choreographed that part of the fight.
Yeah. It was fun.
As in, we practiced we decided what we were going to do, we practiced it for a bit, then we did a couple times of doing it. That was the most choreographed fight we have done to date.
Also, it was my idea to get thrown against a wall, but afterward I regretted it because it kind of hurt.
I'm just waiting for us to get to the castle age so my home can be constructed.
How have you not hit anything vital? With that many shots, I could have taken out the entire Bratva, along with the Italian mob and any other crime syndicate you can think of.
When afraid, his fur is watertight, and he's always up for a fight. And when he hears his sound, he even shakes in its boots.
No, Sergeant Gray, but it is my belief. I study the body. Okay. No, Sergeant Gray, but
It is my belief that I studied it. That was just funny.
Okay.
Another method would be to buy one off the black market, but that would cost a rather large. That would cost a large fortune. I'm a weird pirate. Okay. Another method would be to buy one off the black market, but that would cost a rather large fortress. That would cost a rather large fortress. Okay. Another method would be to buy one off the black market, but that would cost a rather... No! Why?
Drink some water.
Yes.
From Not So Silent Sir. Wook Tent says, "Aha, love this man."
Thanks!
Hey.
That was what happened to my voice there.
Wook Tent is the one that won that contest you did on your other channel the one time, right?
Yes, many moons ago.
Like,
We just finished filming Age of Empires 2 the beginning, and I really thought that it was going to rain before we got done.
Yeah.
But it hasn't.
It didn't. Yeah.
It sprinkled a tiny little bit, but we finished, including the end card, I think, assuming the battery died at just the right time and not a bit too soon. And it's still not raining, which is amazing. This is probably the first Age of Empires 2 video we've done where we haven't been rained out.
I think it was Mrs. White in the kitchen with the knife.
Whoa there, there's no need to start accusing so soon.
Okay, I need to do that again. The camera stopped. Okay. What? Where did you get? That wasn't right. Action.
I think it was the butler.
Oh, I say it?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
I
said-
was not
he
trying.
said, I
Okay.
think it was the butler, and then you say, Mr. Bodhi didn't have a butler.
Okay.
It's Perry! Harry the Platypus! Harry! Harry the Platypus! Agent P!
You can't complain
Because of the explosion when you... Huh. I keep saying propel the gun. It's fire the... Okay. Because of the bullet... Because of the explosion when you fire the gun, which is what propels the bullet forward.
Yeah.
Why is this line so hard for some reason?
Okay, ready? Action.
Wait, what's my line again? Sorry.
Your line is...
I was working up the gas. Sorry.
You're Russian mafia. That's pathetic.
You're Russian mafia. That's
I'm sorry.
That's prophetic.
I like this zinger.
Now the first part of a
You say it again.
You are awfully eager.
Can you look slower instead of doing the jerk? Just look over at it normally. I said normally. Well, behind the receiver.
Good thing I'm not.
Did I say 3?
Why is he the
I said
only
3
one concerned
cards.
about his body?
But that's fine. That'll work for motion tracking.
The murderer's the only one concerned about there being a body laying down.
I think it was Mrs. White in the kitchen with the knife.
Whoa, no.
so high and mighty. I'll bet that in a few weeks you won't even remember. I won't. Okay, that was all the comments. So
Also, probably hello to future me.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm going to be watching this, guaranteed. Because I watch every single one of them.
yes, guaranteed. The brother of warranted.
Oh, that was catchy.
Yeah, I stole that.